Hello everyone, welcome to Liberebil. This is Kimesh Naidoo's Toyota 20 valve. It is a track car. So as you can see, sorry for the wind, here is no back seats and things in here. And nice lightweight seats as well. It even goes lighter on the seats. Don't expect the world's fastest car in this video. It's a standard 20 valve. The engine was open, so we have a different head gasket, a nice branch over here, obviously an exhaust system, but gearbox and things like that is untouched. It's still a 6-speed. But yeah, let's go for driving this car and let's see what's what. Unfortunately, I am in Pretoria today, and this place is beautiful here in, I don't know, R350 Sport. I keep struggling to say that. I won't be able to have flybys on this car and things like that. The police in this area are a lot more strict than I'm used to in Cape Town. So we're just taking it very easy with the car today and gonna drive out of the town to do our filming quickly. So yeah, let's go have a fun drive and talk to Kimesh about this car. So we know for spinning Kimesh's 20 valve. Tell me a bit more about this car, Kimesh.
Look, I purchased this car about 5 years ago. It was a non-runner, like a tow road actually. One of my friends was test driving the car before me, and he actually damaged the car. So he blew a hole in the reverse plug and all of that water leaked out. And so I got basically we towed the car home the following day as a non-runner. That's when I bought it. And it started as there. So it started off as a completely stock car from the factory. It was basically completely stock down to ground exhaust. I purchased it with 386,000 k's on the clock. It's now on 429.
Okay, so awesome.
In that time, basically, what's happened is we've got the car from a completely stock car to a reliable track car.
And I should also stress, he tracks this car like all the time. That's why there's no back seat. And you know, the Pretoria, Durban, Joburg people have a different style to their modified cars at Cape Town. Cape Town, they have like this stock plus look, and you guys go all fast and furious.
Yeah. Well, look, it didn't look all fast and furious until the last year or so when we started doing some aerodynamic tweaks to the car. So yeah, what you see now as well is like an interim measure. We still have a full flat underbody,
nice.
sides, and a rear diffuser that's going back on. That's specifically for track though, because on the street this car won't clear, even with the 17-inch wheels and stuff. It won't clear and go anywhere.
Of course.
So yeah, it's basically only going to be used on track.
And what suspension are you running?
It runs RSC coilovers. These particular ones don't actually have the camber adjustable front top mounts. It's still rubber, so that's why the ride is actually pretty decent on the street still. But yeah, now this year I'm going to try and change that so we can also play a bit and get more camber, you know, when needed.
Guys, and also this is way above sea level, so I'm not expecting too much from this poor little 1.6. The engine, he explained to me, is still standard. It was opened up though and refreshed, like you said, with a new cylinder gasket, right?
Yeah, basically it was all gaskets and seals. The only real modifications are imported head, just for better airflow. TRD head gasket for slightly higher compression, and total valve springs just to be safe.
For more revs.
For the revving potential.
What is your rev limit here?
It's still conservative. I change at about 8. On track, I don't actually have a limiter set purely because on track sometimes when you're gearing down, you need that 500 or so of extra revs. So I don't actually have a limiter set, but normally I change at 8. Yeah.
It's not slow, and I just like touch the throttle. I'm so worried for speed because I don't know this place. Whoa, and I'm not even revving it yet. Yo, it's not a slouch.
Yeah, look, it's not the fastest thing out there, not in the straight line at any rate. But
it sounds good.
Shots and brakes.
Not bad, bro.
Yeah, so as I said, it's been pretty much an R&D car, so we've tweaked it, you know, also a few things here and there as the years have gone along. So it hasn't really increased in power much, but it has been small increments in power.
What kilowatt are you making at the moment?
Up here at our Michelin Cup dyno for the classing, it was made I think 93 kilowatts, so it's not really a lot. Yeah, I make 93 kilowatts, I think 140 some odd newtons. So it's again not really a lot, but
straight up,
way, yeah. So, but it's more the way it puts it down.
Yeah.
And you know, it's usable.
what a toy this thing is on the track, you know?
Yeah.
Like here, it's not the quickest thing. They're just climbing a hill. I'm watching for all the bumps here.
That's cool.
Put such a smile on your face. The gearbox is okay, but it wants you to give it a little bit of time between gears.
Yeah. Look, on track, I don't really struggle with that. I'm a bit more, I think I know the limitations of the box.
Yes.
So like, first to second, I'm a bit more gentle with the changes, but but normally we see in second and third and fourth on track. So it's only 2, 3, 4. So I don't really get it, you know, we don't really get the option to pull first and second. But yeah, that's, it's, again, the 6 speeds do have their weaknesses. The gears are physically much thinner.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now with the new changes that we're planning with the limited slip tip and the final drive and the straight cut gears, all of this, yeah, you won't have any issues engaging here.
Oh guys, it sounds good. This is the sound I hear when it starts raining in Cape Town. I would love to see what this thing does on Outsmartkorps Raceway.
Well, when you're here up again, you're welcome to join me.
Yeah, I'd love that because this is not in this car's element. The straight lines, it's not forward that wants to have it. You can feel the way the car feels in the suspension, the way it's set up. It's more for that cornering.
Yeah. In fact, in a straight line, even on the track, on the bigger sections, the car's not all that fast.
Yeah.
And I honestly make up most of my time on bends because I can go flat out and hold the car flat out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I said, as I was telling you earlier, the last thing I'm really interested in is power. When the car is completely set up and I know I've pushed the limits everywhere else, you know, as a relatively stock car, just with the safety modifications, then I'm going to have the power.
Yes, it's got character, it's got pizzazz. Like you can drive the fastest cars in the world and they won't put that big of a smile on your face. But this car is like it's trying super hard to make you happy. You know what I love also about these 20 valves is the ability to ring on this car's neck and they don't give much issues.
Yeah. Look, obviously for track purposes, we've done a few of those choice modifications to make it a bit more reliable under high RPM for sustained periods of time.
Of course.
And yeah, one of the other models does have a works engineering oil cooler, which has 10 AM lines and stuff throughout. So it's that also helped to bring the temperatures down so that I can drive it for harder for longer.
Yes.
Again, it's mostly been about safety, not so much about as you know pushing power boundaries.
Oh, this is a lot of fun. What I can tell you guys is this place where we are here in Hartbeespoort. Yeah, this place is beautiful. You know what like I say guys, it's not really for like this type of straight climbing hills and stuff, is more for a track. But the way he set the suspension up is actually really nice. I can see why people find the 6-speed a bit tricky. Because the gears, it's not like the 5 speeds that are like buttery smooth. And this motor loves to rev. Right guys, I think you got the idea now with this lovely 20 valve. Kimesh, thank you so much for this opportunity. I really appreciate it. He drove like over 40 minutes to get to me. This place is like everyone is far from each other here.
Yeah, but it was a good drive. Driving on roads like this most so it's not really a complaint from my side, and
it's fantastic.
Being a fan, it's nice, also. So Nice to-
Thank you, man. I
nice to have
appreciate
made
it.
yeah, appreciate you making the time for seeing me.
No, it's a pleasure, and I think it's cool. I love seeing what so many different people are doing with their cars. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, share with friends and family. Be free, be you. Liberebil out.